Good morning, everybody. I'm working on getting everything set up, just like always. Looks like everything is more or less healthy. Everything is looking all right. Stream health. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday morning. It is a brisk 5:34 in the morning. We're doing good. So let's get these pinned comments going. And then we will get into the game and we will try to make some headway. Why did this go twice? Oh, it's pinned. It seems like every time that I do anything with Twitch, it is different the next time I do it. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's up. But let's go ahead and get into this game. We're going to be doing like a quick little 1 hour banger here. And I am in the process of working on oh god. Why was everything on fire? It's supposed to be the other side. I can't get to the other side. It's gonna fail. It failed. Oh god. Oh god. Need to protect Tribune, whatever his face. I think this is a good spot for dragon minion kills, though. I think that is a character adventures guide thing. So I just did some hardcore, yeah, so beating elder dragon minions. Yeah, we're just basically following the character adventure guide again. I normally would be doing this. I would be trying to farm karma. The main reason why I am doing this is because it is that new player jumpstart. We are level 50 already.
Might makes me right.
I have a plan. I have a plan that might just work. I know that the mesmer that we all made together, I ended up dying on it. So it's not like I just neglected the char mesmer that we made. I did try to level it. I did end up trying to like speed run into a higher level map. And it didn't work out too good, as it turns out, because
That's how I do it.
basically what had happened was I went in and I needed to do mining at like a level 15 to 25 map, and I saw a rich node. What I didn't know is that I was on the level 25 side of the map, so in short, I just immediately got one shot at like level 14. for level 15 by a veteran mob. It was kind of a rookie mistake. I felt bad about it, but there was nothing I could do about it, so I had to delete the character. Exactly how it turned out. Very, very unfortunate. But yeah, we are. I believe these events count towards. I'm hoping to be able to get some gear that'll be useful for dungeons that are a little bit more safe for this guardian. That's kind of my plan. I'm having my thief kind of be glass cannony, and I'm having my guardian be a little more tanky, because I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it too much.
Might makes me right.
I should probably be able to blast these dragon minions, though. We are putting in work. Not feeling the guard. I like Guardian. The Mesmer was a lot harder. The thing is, this character is likely going to die. I have it has been ordained, basically. This character is purely a dungeon running character.
Another proud moment.
I want to use it to get gear, like some initial gear. The only way to do that is really through karma. I wouldn't, like, basically once I get this character leveled, I'm gonna be back on my thief, and I'm gonna be working on map comp. I think that's gonna be the strategy that I have. And
Might makes me right.
basically, I want to get soldier's gear, which is normally dog shit, not worth the time to get, but it is very defensive, like, because you get strength, vitality, and toughness. So I want to get soldier's gear for the guardian, and then kind of use that as a defensive option, because I already have berserker's gear. Guards are unkillable if you put altruistic healing on, but you lose so much DPS. Yeah, so pretty much I'm not too worried about DPS. I am definitely worried about survivability. That is my #1 concern, survivability. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish off these dragon minions. Then we'll go do some renown hearts. I do need to complete a map. I need to mine ore. And I think I'm in Blaze Ridge Steps right now, so I think that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, completing events. So I need 10 events. Yeah, we're trying to come up with a decent safe build, because when I was trying to run dungeons on the thief, it was pretty rough, not gonna lie. I was not really feeling it. It was a very stressful situation. They're way too squishy. I mean, I just have full Berserker's gear, but even with defensive trait lines, dude, not very fun. Almost died multiple times. But at least with the Guardian, I'll have some defensive utilities, like actual defensive utilities. Full Berserk on guard with that health pool is risky. Yeah, that's why I'm going soldiers. So I have a plan, right? The Guardian is going to be more of a defensive tank type character. That's my goal. I think mining I can do Hirati too. That has Harathi on it. This has Harathi on it. So let's see what the event timer shows. Fire elemental. Ooh, the Shatterer is coming up. If you're going for tanky, why not Selly? Because Celestial, so this is a free-to-play account. We're doing a hardcore challenge run on the free-to-play account. Celestial gear is super hard to get on free-to-play. It is incredibly hard to get. Like, it's handed to you with boosters, but like Selly would be the ideal, but they're like, I think the only way to get some of the items is through like Festival of Four Winds or like World vs. World drops or something like that. Yeah, it is. Like the recipes for Celestial, you cannot craft it through Discovery. I could get it through... Is this a World vs. World alt? I think I'm probably going to do World vs. World on the Thief. Whatever character I end up dying on in World vs. World will get deleted and be the kind of the World vs. World alt character. I am going to do map comp first. I'm just like powering the leveling on this guy before I do anything. But yeah,
Might makes me right. Charge!
I definitely think that being tanky on this guy would help with doing dungeons a little easier. I think that the Thief is going to be better off in World vs. World, even though I do kind of want tanky gear for the Thief as well. Thief is Giga Squish without Daredevil. Thief is really squishy. That was my main thing. Subjuicing. I feel like Thief is so selfish, doesn't bring much to a group. Whereas Guard has more utility. Guardian does have more utility. Thief does have a lot of utility too, in my opinion. The thing that thief has is stealth,
Charge!
and stealth is pretty broken. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, God.
That's how I do it.
Damn flaming block.
Spirits should be impressed.
Maybe stealth is undervalued in retail versus hardcore. I think so my theory is that stealth is going to be really good in dungeon running. Like, especially if you're running with a full hardcore group that you actually are concerned about not dying. Which is the goal, right? That's the whole point of this run, is to make death meaningful.
Might makes me right.
It definitely is valuable, because a lot of the dungeons are kind of like, it's not like, oh, I do one dungeon and I'm done. Like, I'm gonna have to run quite a bit of dungeons. Separatist cage door. I think a lot of skips for stealth and COE. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of stealth skips in a lot of places.
Charge! The fury is mine.
Break the door. Set me free.
There's a lot of good stealth skips in TA. There's a lot of stealth skips in
Workers tried to force me to make weapons.
Stars Embrace.
Rifles. Stalled as much as possible. Jar weaponry in hand.
Honestly, it's probably faster to get gear through dungeons, but it's double-edged sword, because you need gear to do them safely.
Stand your ground.
But I'm not really in the business of
Might makes me right.
doing that, I guess. Doing, like, just random dungeons over and over. I want to get kind of geared first, even though it would be faster. I think the way that I'm doing it with doing karma armors is a good way of doing it as well. I think that this dude is getting ready for Shatter. Yeah, I got a ways to go. But yeah, I think stealth has its value, and I honestly prefer the thief. I do like running on my thief in hardcore, which is crazy because I really don't in regular gameplay. I hardly play thief. I've always wanted to like thief. Maybe this will get me over the hill. Maybe this will reinvigorate my love for the thief.
Smash them!
Stand
Oh god, champion aberration. Somebody's actually fighting it. A bunch of people are fighting it. Do I get involved here?
Stand your ground. Charge! Do you see? I did that. This is my wrath.
Res this dude. He's been tanking for us. These fights are
Advance! Do you see? I did that. This is my wrath.
nice. Gotta go. Good luck with the stream. Thanks, Juicine. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
You there? You look interested.
We are on our way. Shatter is coming. The reason why I'm interested in the Shatter is because doing meta events 2 is or world bosses 2 is a requirement. So Blaze Ridge Steps, world boss, that's the Shatter. Just so happens that it's available for me. I gotta get there, which is fine. We're gonna make it. And might do completing renown hearts, defeating enemy factions. That, since centaurs count, it'd almost be better to go to Harathi. Feels like this one is better for like dragon minions, and Harathi is probably better for enemy factions. I did get downstate. I did get downstate on Shatter the last time I did it. Cleaning up my inventory in case I die. Yeah, I wonder if doing mortars and stuff is an appropriate way of getting credit. Might be. Skilled look. Did we get more deaths? We did get a death. Oh. Not so secret jumping puzzle took a victim, dude. Oh man. Oh. Somebody did the not so secret jumping puzzle. People are going hard on the jumping puzzles. Dude, that's crazy. I love to see it. The jumping puzzles are pretty dangerous. Let's maximize our time spent here. Let's not AFK. Oof, you tried that with hardcore? I did not try it. Somebody in the community did. 2 people did, and then one of them completed it. One of them was successful. The other one died. I have not done the not so secret jumping puzzle on hardcore. I don't like doing that jumping puzzle on my regular account. Maybe I'll do it. It is kind of buggy though, right? I do have trails, so I could make the attempts. I could make the attempt. What I really want to do is like skipping stones. I think skipping stones is somewhat safe. But yeah, we're sitting kind of pretty on where we're at.
Advance!
We've had 2 characters die, so I died on the Mesmer. I should probably update my counter, but they were kind of throwaway characters I was testing, so that's why I don't really count them. If one of these mains, if this character dies, or my thief dies, I will update the counter. I assume one of them is almost gonna have to. There's no way. If they don't, it's gonna be very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Charge!
Alright. I'm pretty sure over here is where we want to be. This is the attack the foot spot, right? But I am trying to capitalize on the new hero jumpstart. This thing right here. I probably should be trying to do reward tracks, but did I get a second? I did get a second trade line. Somewhere near the foot spot is instant death spot. I'm not sure. Actually, we got some stuff.
Death cannot hold you.
It is worth being careful about though.
Vigilance.
Blocking attacks. Valor. going full damage. We're going full damage. Your strike damage and movement speed are increased while you have Fury.
Eternal vigilance. Fighting's a fallacy.
Alright. Shout training is maxed. Signet training. No elite specs. Alright. Shatter is here.
Quickly.
Dude, you were right. Some people over here just instantly died.
Attack my target. Just a bit of it. Everyone out of the prison. Gotta explode.
I'm doing my part. I am doing my part. I'm attacking the foot. I'm attacking the foot. Are we gonna be able to bring it? Are we able to break it? Nope.
Nothing can bring me down.
Oh, summoning crystals. The thief is super good at CC too. That would have been a bummer. Yeah, it would have been a pretty dumb way to die, to be honest. I think there is an achievement, like, oh, he landed on you, right? Same thing with Jormag. The last time I did this, it was World Boss Rush, and we just instantly, we just, like, burned him down in 1 second. You get a lot of experience, though. Alright, World Boss 2 is complete. Look at these poor souls. Need to delete their characters now. Did I get my reward? I think I did. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to Harathi, to be honest. Molmar Ogada is gonna be happening. Good afternoon. That guy must be like South American or something. Australian. It is 6 in the morning here. Yeah, we're actually blasting levels. At level 55 already. That'll be... The hearts up in Harathi are pretty quick. How do you plan on farming Karma? There really is no Karma farm. Ideally, I'll get it from probably Silver Wastes. Silver waste is probably the way. If I had to give you an answer right now. Because, yeah, Karma, I could go buy one piece of gear. But basically my plan is I'm going to buy Soldier's gear that has Infiltrator runes. Use the Wizard's Vault upgrade extractor on the Soldier's gear. These guys. To get the Infiltrator rune off. Put the Infiltrator rune on my Berserker gear for my Thief. And then use the Soldier's gear on the Guardian. So that way it's actually got a little bit of heft to it. So I'm kind of like trying to, you know, use all the pieces so I'm not just spending on trash. But yeah, it looks like we got a quad. Yeah. Looks like we got enemy factions here.
Will be short-lived.
Charge!
I'm gonna just run. Save yourself.
Nothing can bring me down. This is my wrath. Come.
Alright, let's go. I need to mine as well, I believe. Let's see, does mining count here? It does. What was that event that just popped up?
Weakness makes me sick. Save yourself. Charge!
Oh god. Bro. What a way. What a way to die. What if I got yeeted off a cliff and died from fall damage from stupid ass centaurs? That would be the most cursed death. We got some pretty cursed deaths. Bro. I'm not having a good time.
Advance!
Got your ass, boy. Got your ass. Alright. That would suck, but I would laugh. Sorry. Nah, dude, that's the point. Eventually I will get got.
Save yourself.
I'm not perfect. I will get got at some point. A lot of people are going ascended armor right away, and I think it's a little safer to go with the exotic. I will be getting the ascended armor from the armor chests here in a little bit.
Might makes me right.
Dude, we got an event. Gotta do a lot of mining. I'm not really too worried about the enemy factions if we're gonna do the Modir.
Good hunting.
Let's
All
do
right,
this.
let's round them up. Next stop, Centaur City.
Centaur City. Alright, let's go. We got a little bit of time.
Heroes will never know what hit.
Let's see.
Nobody expects a Doyak.
Zelly is hard to get on free to play. It is. That's why a lot of people are like, "Oh, this challenge is gonna be easy. Just OLCCM, just full Selly." It's like, bro, it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Head inside while
You know, I feel like a lot of the challenge comes from the fact that, like, not only you might know the answer, but now you got to implement it. And that's kind of where I see a lot of the challenge is that it's like, okay, like dungeons themselves are not that challenging, but they are when you don't have fucking runes. They are when, like, you don't have any proper build set up or the gear. You know, like, yeah, I could solo dungeons on my main account, but like those little elites, little starting elites are pretty rough.
Not worth the effort.
Alright, enemy factions done. Level 56. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this whole event or if I should just move on. I need to do events.
Might makes me right.
I think I have time for it.
Advance.
I think I have time for it. Some people are saying that they'll just get ascended Selly gear from a Wizard's Vault. That's only 3 pieces every 4 months. Maybe you have to delete your character, then that's rough. Yeah, so whatever they want to do, as long as they abide by the rules. You know? It's all a balancing act. For me, that ascended gear, it might end up being Selly gear. I'm not sure, but it's going to be in my bank if I'm not running fractals. That's my plan. That is going to be my fractal only gear. So like even on low level fractals, I'm not going to be using that gear. See. Couple renown hearts. The bag space is irritating. I will say that.
I need help.
Not a big fan of the not having any bag space.
Charge.
Hurry the fuck up, dude. I gotta go kill the supreme leader of the centaurs here in a minute.
The fury is mine.
Centaurs.
But yeah, we're honestly, the leveling process, this little event couldn't have come any sooner, bro. It's actually pretty nice. If this event wasn't going on, I'd probably just be rocking a single character, but since the event is going on, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna capitalize on that. Get the second character spun up. And then that way, like, worst comes to worst, this character will be for World versus World. Or I might use the thief for World versus World if I could get the gear, but It's scary, bro. There was a dude that died in World versus World because he got hunt down by a mechanist. Chased him down for like 10 minutes. This dude is a very inefficient explosion planter. Let's check on the guild. Let's see where everybody else is at. We got a lot of people that got an invite that did not join yet. Sneb needs to do some artifacting for sure. We got Cam, level 80 elementalist.
Just hold out a little longer.
Alright. Vortis is level 80. He's got max chef. Plus 10. Rocking level 70. 70 warrior. That's good. Gale level 80 engineer. We've got quite a few level 80s that have died. I know hardcore NG is he's got a level 80. That's an alt. People are working on Not So Secret.
We're set.
All right.
Get back. It's about to blow.
Back me up!
Oh god.
Advance!
Doing diving goggles. Oh man. They're doing the diving goggles. Hardcore NG is up to 5th. Yeah, no. Hardcore NG is fucking hardcore, dude. That dude is sweats, bro. That dude straight up sweats. I love to see it. Telling him to post in the achievements category. Jam, are you participating? Or are you just observing? I was talking to the mushroom guy. I forgot his name. The mushroom PNG tuber guy. And I was kind of explaining it to him. Like I was like, play Guild Wars 2 Classic Hardcore. I was trying to get him involved. He was like, you guys are fucking crazy. I'm like, it's really, I don't really feel like it's that crazy. It's one of those things that, like, with enough deaths, you will succeed. I'm up to level 60 on my Thief. What do you think of Thief, bro? Do you think it's good? I think Thief is kind of an underrated class, to be honest. You are super squishy, though. You're insanely squishy, but I think for the most part, it is actually quite underrated in terms of like. I think people are sleeping on it. It's not as bad as people might think it is.
Look alive, people. Our scouts are reporting Modnia forces coming from the mountains.
Nicely done. It's good until it's not. The dreads are the worst since they're immune to blind. What do you run, a dagger dagger? One of the things that I've been trying to get is a decent build setup. I've been running pistol pistol. That's kind of what I pulled the trigger on. Offensive strength. Do I? What am I supposed to do? Pistol pistol is either short bow for mobility or pistol sword. Sword pistol for more damage. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do sword pistol as my like actual set. Right now I'm just pistol pistol everything. But after the 14th I think it's getting nerfed, right?
Might makes me right.
Mostly choose through open world mobs, yeah. That's kind of that was my go-to for leveling. It's nice and safe. Short bow is also good for some AoE situations. It is. Short bow is good because it has a blast finisher associated with it.
Don't know when they'll return. They always come back for more.
Dude, did I not get credit for that event? That's some bullshit. I think I was supposed to go up there. They spawn up there, baby. This is my World vs. World character. About 1 million rewards. This was not the start. I should probably actually use some of this gear, to be honest. I've been ignoring gear on this guy so hard. Precision condition damage. What is going on? Power precision. It's even better than what I got. Reinforced gloves. Precision condition damage. Give me the stats. Power. Vitality. Power, precision, plus power. Even better. Oh, that's underwater. Alright, dude. Monir is coming out.
Shadows, you will soon meet your makers.
Should have gone back. Need these events. I don't think anything a free-to-play account can do is really benching 40 plus, so definitely don't think so either.
To me, my herd! Attack! Leave none alive!
Leave none alive.
Destroy them!
Shut spirit. Nothing can bring me down.
It's just free waves of experience, though.
Charge!
This is where they all die.
That's all me.
Stacked up right here. Free level up. I think running around in here and killing mobs might be better.
Pitiful humans! You think you can defeat me?
It's probably faster just to
Weakness makes me sick. Weakness makes me sick.
What are the rules for the challenge? Free to play account, don't die. Basically, there are other rules on
Will end when your lives
the old Discord server. If you look up Guild Wars 2 Classic Hardcore, I've got a couple of videos talking about it. There's a video on the Legendary Challenge, video on Classic Hardcore, what this challenge is. I know I need to do a better job of explaining things to the audience. But in short, it's if you die, you got to delete your character and all the shit that's in your inventory. There's like 2 safe items, I think, that the community has decided on. Is there a goal? The goal is multifaceted, right? So the goal for me is to create a legendary weapon, a Gen 1 legendary weapon. So a lot of what I'm doing is basically prepping the account for the ability to do that without hopefully getting major setbacks along the way. The other goals that people have come up with is to complete Old Lion's Court challenge mode. So I think Old Lion's Court challenge mode is more of a static challenge. Like that's it's almost like a community goal. I think that for my goal, it's a little bit more of an individual goal. I'm pretty comfortable making legendaries. I'm comfortable doing map comp. You guys are on hard mode, yeah. So there's a lot of implications with it. Like just this random event and waves of centaurs are just leveling me up like crazy, though. But the implication for the Old Lion's Court challenge mode, like you're basically running it with no standard boon setup, no standard support setup. You have to come up with outside of the box build and compositions.
Defense, then offense.
There's a lot that is implied by that challenge. And so it really does add like extra layers of difficulty to it. Old Lion's Court challenge mode in and of itself isn't really that undoable with modern retail accounts. Like it's still challenging. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's easy by any means, but I do not think that it is really that bad. Now, when you're talking core classes with core gear, it's significantly harder. So, yeah, no quick, no alac, no barrier, no real healer. I don't want to say no quick. You can get quickness out of the Guardian, but not like basically what I think is going to happen is that we're going to end up running like 2 hybrid Selly Guardians that are running Feel My Wrath, and we'll see how much uptime we can get out of it. And I also think that we should be able to get a decent amount of
Bring me down.
other uptime. So regeneration, protection, fury, and might. Those are going to be the kind of the primary boons that everybody is concerned with. We'll see if we can come up with some good theory crafting. I know that necromancers with their downstate protection is gonna kind of come in handy. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of thrash. So we'll see if it's doable. I think probably what's going to happen is people are going to kind of get started, but then they're going to hop on their main accounts and kind of like mimic the gear that they have available to them, kind of prog it out. Permaprot would be nice. Selly Hammer Guard might not be a terrible hybrid support. Yeah, Permaprot would be nice. I think that it's probably going to be a mix of staff, mace, shield, maybe. That's probably going to be the strat.
Advance. The spirits should be impressed.
If I had to guess. But it's yeah, it's an interesting problem to try to solve, and that's kind of the whole point. It could.
Stand your ground.
Nice. Completing events is done. That's what I was hoping for. Mining ore, completing hearts. I think those 2 are going to be the last ones that I do. And then I'll be done with number 3. On to number 4. Almost level 60. Level 58. I need to clean up my inventory a little bit. It's not ideal. Plus 10% experience from kills. One Guardian run Hammer, the other one run Mace. That could be a thing. I definitely think Guardians are going to be the kind of the backbone. Mesmers might be involved a little bit. We'll see. People were saying that Mesmers were able to provide some kind of quickness. So far from what I've tested, Celestial NG has access to barrier and group stealth, permaprot on stationary encounters, like 90% uptime on swiftness, vigor, regen, and might. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty good.
Slaughter the enemy.
Humans, you think you can defeat me?
Sky scale, infinite sky scale. But yeah, we're gonna have to roll for the legendaries, and that's gonna kind of be a situation as well, or for the precursors. You know, the oil CCM aspect of it is just one element. There are people that are going for fractals. There are people that are going for dungeoneer. There are people that are just like literally just playing just to play, just to enjoy it, and I think that's really dope. That's kind of the camp that I'm in. Is I will eventually get the legendary. I'm trying to stay focused and on task with the legendary, but realistically, where's the other beast? He's up there. He's gonna die before I get there.
This is not.
I did get credit.
You will pay. Answer this, hummingbirds. How does one fight the wind?
How does one fight the wind? Well, I'll show you.
You see? I did it. Charge.
First, you need stability. Doing Dive Master personally, ooh, that's a good one. Some of those could be a little bit risky.
Shake it off. Advance.
At least you don't need to do the one in Draconis Mons.
Stand your ground.
Guards are great support, but DPS will suck. Yeah, I think that we're not really worried about DPS a whole lot. I think everybody's more concerned with surviving. I think we're definitely not going to be playing optimally. We should be able to do enough DPS on core classes to be effective. I think that's kind of the goal. It's like at least enough to be effective. You just did Not So Secret? Hey man, did you completed it? I haven't checked the Discord yet. You posted at the top? Nice. That's pretty incredible, man. That jumping puzzle is not easy by any means. It's one of those things that I was like just getting the point of interest in that area, and I was like, oh god, I'm scared. Character adventure guide. Let's see. How much ore do I need to mine? Yeah, mine a shitload of ore. Completing renown hearts. It's probably gonna be faster for me to complete renown hearts and then just do. I leveled up, level 59. These rock elementals give me so much bonus experience, it's crazy. 1,000 experience each. Do I get a heart in here? I do.
Might makes me right. This
I got a lot of experience for that shit too. Holy crap. Goggles are back up again for the. Yeah.
Back me up! Stand advance!
I'm not worried about map comp on this guy. I'm just trying to get adventure guide stuff flowing. I need like one more. No, one more heart. Go heart this way.
Weakness makes me sick.
Is there a heart up here? No. Ooh. That's. I don't even know if the raptor would save my fall. Want their teeth. Gauge gate. Ooh.
To make of it.
I don't know about that. That guy is a threat. Need events anymore either. I need a heart. Oh, there we go.
Death before defeat!
Yeah, I'm not fucking with not fucking with that bandit. I bet legendary executioner would be a good little task. Imagine you go downstate. Ugh. Or spiders are fucking stacked, dude. Yeah, once I finish this heart, I gotta go to work. Gotta go to work. I gotta finish up a video. I have one video for Monday already talking about the 14th balance patch. I think I gotta go over there to finish this stupid ass event. I might try to cheese it. I gotta go over to the danger zone. Alright, there's level 60. I did it. Let's see. This is how we were gonna do this. I cannot get up close to this guy, otherwise he's gonna insta kill me. Alright, there's that one.
You're dead.
Alright, last
My
one.
unit has been trapped by spiders. Please help.
Go back to your spot, dude.
A bold move and a foolish one.
That guy is literally death. Alright.
That's all the soldiers, I think. Wait, something's not right.
This is,
Spider Queen must have Captain Marshall trapped in the cave.
dude, I'm not fucking with that Spider Queen. Not today. I just got to level 60, having a good time. Power and precision.
Unit's been freed. The Spider Queen still has Captain Marshall.
Power and precision. You just get so much trash. I bet that spider got a lot of people. Yeah. Probably. There's certain things in this game that you're like, if you know, you know. But it definitely is like the fact that it's like, okay, go kill the spider now. It's like, bruh. Magic bind. Chance of extra gash, right? I think you could trade these boosters for stuff at some point. Power of ferocity. We're actually getting a decent little strength boost here. This is just garbage. Can't do anything with that.
The unit's been freed. The Spider Queen still has Captain Marshall.
I wonder if you could buy seals. Because I think you could roll those. Precision condition damage. Scarlet Invasion almost got me earlier. I was not expecting 20 stacks of confusion in a level 25 zone. Oh yeah, that's classic. I don't do any of those. I don't do any of those, bro. The toughest part in theory crafting is all the builds that have to work with zero lack. Yeah, that is a big hang up. For sure. Alright, so I gotta go, so I'm gonna raid out. Let's see who's online. Is anybody good? Anybody good online? Gotta find somebody that is not super cringe.
You know we can't stay here. Keep walking.
A bunch of European people are online. We got Uncle Scarzy. Looks like he's in World versus World.
The unit's been freed. The Spider Queen still has Captain Marshall.
Oh, Tromp's online. Tromp's cool. I'll leave you guys with her. I gotta go to work, and I'll be on again tomorrow to continue. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Really, really, really do. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time.